Good. Hey, I got Bub out here helping me. We're going to go get the other 47 Plymouth P15 Deluxe. We're trying to beat traffic. Man, out there. There's still quite a bit of traffic. Hasn't been too bad so far. Oh my goodness, bouncy. Then you take video of the trailer. We got the trailer hooked up in the back. It's about an hour and a half away. So I got Joshua heading out with me, keep me company, and he may have to steer it when we're putting it on the trailer. So I'll show you when we get there, or we may pull off the side because he may not want to be filmed. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Film out there. Then you can shut it off whenever you want and then start recording again a few times if you see something cool and I can add it to it. Sneaky out here. Some big old, what is it, some boats down there? Can't tell. Oh, we've been here before. Somebody's played soccer out here.
This far?
Yeah. Alright, this is our 47. Recording?
Yeah.
This is our 47 Plymouth we're picking up. Buried back in the hole here. Walk behind too. Completely off the rim. Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
It's sliding off this side.
We need to get the floor jack. We're trying to jack it up high enough to get this rim on the ramp. We're gonna to take its wheel off, but it is stuck. Now watch out, it may try to fall.
Oh, Dad.
That is not working very well. All kinds of stuff dripping. She's bleeding. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of hydraulic fluid. Jack's been leaking. Let's see if we can at least get it up there. Fix that jack. Ramp. Fix this one too.
Almost. It's like tipping. Look at there. That's some ingenuity there. Keeping the ramp from popping out. Fun. So basically this ramp was kicking sideways, so all I did is jacked up this, That way the car can continue to go up the ramp. Ugh.
Maybe I can just use the winch to tighten it up. Gas station. Probably ought to go to that gas station, huh?
Probably. At the light.
So, alright, we're heading home. We got her loaded up. We just got us some Casey's, some chicken strips, got us a drink, ready to rock and roll. Something I can say. Brain dead. Can't think of what I was going to say. Anyway, what do you guys think of the project back here? Freaked me out. We were heading out, and I looked back behind me and I seen this car riding my ass, and then I looked back and it's just the Plymouth. That didn't work out very good. We're about to go underground. What's this called? The Bobby Hopper Tunnel? Something like that. I can't remember. Should say. So instead of blasting the mountain, you just go through it. Yeah. Bobby Hopper. Hold your breath now. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Don't breathe yet. Okay, you can breathe now. Let it out. Woo! And we're through the other side. Look at the beautiful trees. We've had a lot of rain, so all these trees are good and healthy. The beautiful Ozarks.
Oh, too close.
What? Too close? Extreme close-up. Ah! All right, guys. We made it home. Beautiful day. But it's about to rain. It is always raining here in Arkansas. Look how green that grass is. These trees are good and healthy. But I'm done with the rain. So we just made it home, and we probably got about, I think it said 30 to 40 minutes before it starts storming. I figured I'd come out and kind of show you my trade. I traded my, I don't know if you guys remember, if you look back in some of my old videos, I built 20 years ago, somewhere around there, or started to build. Never finished it. Kind of lost interest in it. It's a 1984 half Suburban, half Blazer. I called it my Subalange. So, like I said, I kind of lost interest. I've been wanting some older cars like this.
Looked on the old marketplace. I seen a guy looking for a square body, and he had 2 Plymouths. So I traded 1 truck and got 2 vehicles. These are non-running. You know, he probably got a better, well, I know he got a better deal in it, but the way I look at it, I'm not having to go hunt for 2 Plymouths. I've got them both here now. And it just works out good for me. I mean, it helps him because he's not having to deal with these 2 cars, and he can just deal with 1 now. Helps me because if one of these turns out to be junk, I got this as parts. So we're going to end up fixing this one up, getting it up and running first. Well, not first. We're going to play with this one too. This one has the original 218. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. I think it's a 218 inline 6. It's still got the factory. Everything's factory. I'll just kind of give you a walk around real quick. It's all original. 1947. I think they call it a P15. I haven't researched why it's a P15. If you guys know, or comment and let me know. Deluxe. This one is from Washington, so its floorboards are rotted out. The frame still looks good. The pillar is rotted out. But, I mean, it's a rat rod. But it's all there. It's all complete. Look at that beautiful interior. Yeah. Just smells. If you guys have smell-o-vision, you can just imagine what this smells like right now. Ugh. This has got the, I guess it's a 3-speed on the tree. I need to learn about these. So the key goes right there down in the middle, and then it's a push button to start it. Believe it or not, when he dropped this off for me, and then he took the Suburban, when we rolled it off the trailer, it about rolled right over there, right into my neighbor's yard, because no brakes. But whenever I rolled it off the trailer, all project cars that I've ever gotten, there's always a wheel, you know, locked up or something, acting up. So I figured it was just kind of just going to be doing that, going off the trailer. No, that dude just went woo all the way down there, and I got stopped right before it hit my trailer. I was like, damn. I go, this is very easy driving, or easy pushing. And we just pushed it back over here. So it looks like it was originally green. I like that green. It has been sitting for a long time. Pretty cool. Piece of history. I guess to pop the hood, it's actually right here. Use this to pop the hood. Of course, this one, somebody's unhooked the hinges, so the hood just pops off. Suicide doors. Do a little walk around. But look at the license plate, guys. You see that? Washington. Look at the year. Last time that thing was inspected was in 1955. So this thing's only, what, been on the road, I can't do math in my head, 8 years. It's only been on the road for 8 years. Got a little dent there, no big deal. Like I said, it's just a rat rod. These things are so cool. And I'll show you the motor. 6 volt It still has the 6-volt power system on it. Let's get the hood off. So I really think that this really has hardly any drive time on it. Look at this radiator. This radiator looks brand new. Like, look at this, you can see right through it. See the daylight. Still got the oil bath breather, 1-barrel carburetor. Everything's still here. Look at the wiring though. It's gone. We're going to have to switch it to 12 volt. I was going to keep it 6 volt, but when I started looking at the wiring, I was like, shit, there ain't no wire left. So if we're going to rewire it, might as well wire it up to 12 volt. Wow. We'll probably just, I think you can put 12 volts to the starter and it's not going to hurt it. It's just going to spin faster. So that's what we'll probably do. I'm not going to spin it yet. You can see somebody has maybe tried to, or it broke off, but the spark plug's still in there and it's broke off. So we're going to have fun trying to get these plugs out. We're going to do a lot of soaking and hoping. Soaking and hoping. Hey, that almost rhymes. Actually, yeah, check this out. The little dipsticks down here. You ain't gonna believe this. If I can get it one-handed here. Stay up there. Hang on, guys. There we go. The oil's stinky. Can it focus? There we go. Look at that. Look how clean that oil is. So it's got oil in the motor and it's right on the money. You know, what's the odds of this thing turning over? That's what we're going to do. I think what we're going to do, before we mess with this motor to get better access, it's only 4 bolts or something like that. We get this radiator out of our way. I've been watching, I think it's Keith's Garage. I'll have to look and make sure. I think it's Keith's Garage. And he specializes on working on these. I think he's from Britain, or not from around here anyway, but he's got a lot of good information. I've been watching him. But he takes the inner fender out right here, and then you have full access over here to get down in here and adjust your valves. So we're going to play around with this. I heard these motors are very reliable and just really good motors, so that'd be freaking awesome if we can get it to run. And from what I hear, a lot of people, for back in the day, they why you would see a lot of these parked and never driven again, because the rear drum brake system is a real chore. Like once people needed rear brakes on here, they just got rid of the car. They parked it, never drove it again, and went and got another car. It's a little trickier. So to take the drum off, you actually have to take this nut off, and this drum is actually a press fitting. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a cone shape, and it's actually pressed on there. You actually have to have a 3-jaw puller to pull the drum off. I'm sorry, just the drum comes off. You can take the axle out too, but no, just to take this off. So you take this nut off, put a 3-jaw puller on it, grab right here, and it pulls the whole drum assembly off. And the brake system, I guess, is pretty complicated too, or not complicated, but the shoes have to be perfectly, to adjust them. You have to have a little tool that screws on here, and it's got a little I'll have to show you. We'll get into that later. It's difficult to explain. But basically, to adjust the brakes, you actually have to have this special tool that screws on here, comes around here, and then whatever it's reading here, you spin it over on this side, and it has to read the same. If it's not, then you have to make your adjustment to make your shoe touch. And then you come over here, and if it's still not touching, make your adjustment. And then once that touches, you go over here, and that's touching. Then you know it's square and or not square, I guess centered. There's a little bit to it. From what I hear, these are easy to work on once you have the right tools and know what you're doing. And we have neither, but we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn, guys. Oh, what do you guys think of this one? It's pretty freaking cool. Look how neat this looks, just with no hood. Looks mean with just no hood. Heck yeah. Alright, well, I also forgot to tell you, Joshua helped me big time, but he is not a camera guy. He is, if you know my boy, my son cannot stay still. He's always, you know, fidgeting, doing this. So him with a camera, he's like this all the time. I'm like, son, stay still. And he's like, I am. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, you're making me dizzy. So sorry about the camera work. I'm not any better, but I try to be. I try to be, guys. All right, so here's our next one. Now this one, I was hoping I was going to get it up and running a little quicker, but it's a little worse shape than I thought it would be. I kind of got these sight unseen, but I knew I wanted them anyway, so it didn't really matter. So on this one, it's got a 318 Chrysler V8, 727, I guess, in it. Only problem is the transmission's been unhooked. Nobody knows why. Let's open this up. We got a torque converter sitting on the hump there, cross member. What is that called? Hump. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Transmission hump. Anyway, that's sitting there. So something's going on. I don't know. But you can see somebody in the late 80s, I'm guessing. Probably mid 80s or early 90s. Looks like somebody's converted this. I don't know if that's a Dodge or a Chevy tilt steering. I was hoping the steering was in good shape, but look at that. Bearings are gone. It's like, son of a bitch. You know what? I bet this is a Dodge, because that's a Dodge common problem. The bearing goes out on these. We got to figure out how to fix that, because that's no good. So somebody's put power brakes on it, newer gas pedal. Somebody's converted it to 12 volts, so there's a fuse box. Of course, it's just hanging there. There's an AC compressor on this, but I don't see AC. Oh wait, no, somebody did. Oh yeah, that's not factory there. Maybe somebody did put AC in it. I don't see the AC vents. We're going to have to do some research. Do some looking and looking. Oh, so let's pop the hood on this one. I don't know if the hood works. Hood release, so here it is. So we pull it. It ain't doing nothing. Oh, well, there it goes. Isn't that cool? 1947. And they actually put a hood release in here. Isn't that crazy? I figure in 47 they would have had it all out here. Do a little climbing. Alright, look at there. Check out the big old Aruga horns. I'm glad they kept them in there. See, the horns, I believe, are normally right here, but this, since this motor's so big, they took the horns off, moved it up here. But look how tight a fit that is. Holy moly. That fan is like almost right into that radiator. This is original radiator too. That's in really good shape. So somebody's put a new subframe, or a newer subframe on here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but it's got power brakes. Got disc brakes. Got disc brakes down here. I got power booster, so oh, it's got power steering, looks like. There's the pump. Looks like a gearbox. But look at that, it's got, look at that, it's got the air compressor. I'm hoping the AC actually is on here, but guys, it may be, because there's something going in there. And the condenser's in there, I guess? Or where's the condenser? I don't see the condenser, though. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's no condenser on here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But hey, if this is working and we don't have AC, we can turn this air compressor, this AC compressor, into an air compressor. We can put a regulator on it, because I want to airbag this. So we can use this as our airbags system. If the AC don't work, which I don't see how it would, because I don't see, like I said, I don't see a condenser. You're looking at this the first time as me. Same here. I mean, you know, the size of that mud dauber nest. Holy moly. Wow. That's a big one. Big dude. So we got a lot of work here. There's our body number. So I guess these don't have VIN numbers. They have body numbers. And I got to figure out how to do a title on this. I got a couple of bill of sales, and I have the body number. And so I'll have to go to the DMV and see what how they recommend it. Oh, look at that old Holly. Holla. Holler. Old Holly. Somebody's taking the radiator hose off, and this motor's probably locked up. Yeah, he knows. He said he's never messed with it, so he mainly got these two project cars for spare parts, but then he decided it's taking up too much real estate. He just wanted to get rid of them. So I need to look up this number, find the number on this motor, and see if this is a 318 or a 360. I have a 360, but it's missing all the other all the accessories, the rocker arms, stuff like that. I think we can use the rocker arms and all the stuff on the heads and the head bolts and everything to go to my 360. We may do that, because I've had that 360 in my shop for 20 something years. I'd like to be able to use it, but I just haven't had a project to put it in. Now I'll kind of have something here. Sorry guys, I get sidetracked. Let's look underneath here. Yeah. Okay, so you can see how they did it. They didn't do too bad a job. Look like they beefed it up in the frame real good. Up there kind of looks questionable. We get this wheel off, we can investigate a little bit better. So what kind of subframe is this? Is this a Mopar subframe? Anybody know? Most of these old Mopars, don't they have a torsion bar set up? Yeah, because there's no spring. Oh, great. Yeah, this is supposed to have a torsion bar, I believe. Yeah, where the hell's the spring at? Ugh. Whoa, is this the setup, the spring setup? Since it doesn't have coils, it's like a big ass sway bar. See that? So you got a inner sway bar, then you got this big ass bar. I'll have to do some research, figure out what the hell this is, because, yeah, look, there's absolutely no spring. So how do you airbag this thing then? Woo! I have never, anybody know what kind of frame this is? I have no clue. Interior or seats feel pretty good. Oh, it's all spring there. All right, let's see if this back door opens. Hey, got some oil in there. Huh? I wonder if somebody. Oh, I bet that maybe that's why it has clean oil in it. I think somebody's dumped oil in it. Some shoes. Oh, there's the dry shaft. I was wondering if it had a dry shaft. You can see it's missing one. I wonder what kind of rear end that is. I need to figure out the bolt pattern. Oh no, that's a Ford. That's a Ford bolt pattern. It's 4.5. What the hell kind of rear end is that? Look at this gas tank, guys. Woo! I don't know about that. Oh, look at that gas tank. Big old hole in it. Yeah, we can't use this. I don't think this thing's ever been running. I think they stuffed all that crap in and never finished it. Because why would you have... If this thing was running, it wouldn't have had one factory exhaust still on it. See, it's got the one tailpipe. That tells me this thing's never been on the road since they started trying to fix it up. Still got the factory springs on the rear. Let's take a gander down here. Yeah, there's a transmission just hanging there. Why is it just hanging there? Kind of curious. You know, somebody spent all this time modifying and doing this and didn't finish it. It's crazy. I mean, somebody spent some time on this. The whole subframe's really confusing me. We'll have to edit a lot of this crap out. Alright, let's take a walk around. There's the old trunk. Well, we got some brake pads. There we go. Brand new brake pads. They should go to this truck, or car, I mean. Maybe. So there's a starter. There's a starter in there too, so we got two starters. Like somebody's did a little body work. Look like they bondoed it, and they will probably grind that down, do basically what they were doing, but we'll put that fiberglass bondo in. Old Bad Chad uses that, and it seems to be working for him, so that's what we'll do. There's the air breather. Hey, there's a starter. Oh, sweet. There's the visor. How awesome is that? These are the visors that go up there. Yes. That's awesome. Definitely putting that on. Hey, dang. Got us a chain. Big old heavy duty chain. Put that on the trailer. Nope, no glove box. Ain't nothing in there. Yeah, let's see, somebody's put a newer AC system on here. That's definitely not factory. They did a good job. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this is all supposed to work. Huh. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out everything about it. We just got to get in here and start cleaning it. Get this. So this was a headliner, I guess, that they had up there, and it's fallen down. Looks like we're missing some of the brackets. That's all original. Wow, door shut's good. So it looks like they were going to do... Wonder if this is original or somebody spray painted. Oh, somebody spray painted this green. That's spray paint. I like that green. So I guess... Oh yeah, so originally it was gray maybe. I don't know, that looks like spray paint too. That's awful clean. Yeah, let's look at the weather strippings, even gray. I was hoping he had the other wheels for the rear. So I need to find some 15 turbine, whatever these are called. I think those look really cool on this car. Oh yeah, what's the rear on this one? Is that a 15 or 14? Damn 14s. I need some 15 steel rims because I want to paint them and beautify them. Alright guys, well, not much I'm going to do today. Like I said, it's about to storm. Just kind of showing you what I got, my new toys. You know, like I really need them. No. But I had to have them. Do I need them? No. Well, the grill is in really good shape. It's not dented up. Did it have a rear bumper? It looks like that fender's a little boogered up, but this back spot, the floor is all rotted out on this back behind the seat. Look like the front's still pretty decent. Looks like this axle needs to go back just a little bit. Yeah, so it's got a rear bumper. Also, we can put some lowering blocks underneath this to get it a little lower if we wanted. I don't know how I want to do this. I want to get it to sit just a little lower. Oh, wait a minute, that's a newer drum. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, this is a different frame, or different rear end. Alright, well, it's about to storm. I better close it all up. The old window Steven's still rolled up. Look at that. Those close up easy too. Oh yeah, I thought this window was awesome. Like, check it out. So when you roll this window down, check out your wing vent. This thing opens. Ah, I won't break it. Look at that. No bar. Isn't that cool? Oh, that was pretty awesome. I've never seen anything like that. All right. She's a project, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm probably gonna make a list of crap I need to do. I need to go get some oil and stuff and start getting that thing soaking. Probably go do that off camera. Oh, you hear the thunder. She's about to storm, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Peace out. Signing off. 47 Plymouth. P15 Deluxe.